First Alert Weather is brought to you by the Medical Center.
Well, this morning we're still seeing some snow flying around. We've got one little piece of energy that's still yet to come through, and with that we could pick up another inch, maybe up to 2 inches of snow on top of the 2 to 3 inches of sleet that we have picked up during the overnight hours. This winter storm not done yet, but it's on its way out. Here's a look at First Alert live Doppler radar showing you the snow coming down and the deep blues that are showing up there, indication of where the heavier snows are falling right now. And that would be just to the west of the Bowling Green area. And we're getting a little bit of light snow even here in town, and temperatures, as you see, continue to fall. We're at 20 here, 19 in Hopkinsville. It's fallen to 13 now in Paducah, and it's going to continue to fall as far as temperatures go for the rest of the day as the coldest of the air is now moving over the area. So those of you that did not pick up that much in the way of sleet, say down south and east of us along the Cumberland Plateau, you're going to get some additional snow. So hazardous driving conditions anywhere you go, and that includes Interstate 65, 69, the Pennyroyal, the Western Kentucky, the Bluegrass, the Cumberland Parkway. All the parkways are slushy and snow covered or ice covered and are hazardous, and that's not to even mention the back roads. Lots of problems there as well. Let's show you the winter storm warning that continues in effect through noon today, and that is going to continue for all of the WBKO viewing area. So that means that we're not out of the woods just yet, but give it a couple of hours toward midday, early afternoon, and a lot of this will start to pull out of the region. Until then, it is going to be continual precipitation, whether in the form of sleet or mostly snow. But then after that, you've got the leftovers that are going to be with us for at least 24 hours. Hazardous driving conditions where all this is just going to stay because temperatures are going to remain well below freezing. In the teens off to the north, down near 20 to the Kentucky-Tennessee border. But even these temperatures are going to start to go down because of the cold winds that are coming in from the north at 10 to 15, 20 miles per hour. Here's an added ailment to everything else going on, and that's single-digit temperatures. It feels like it's 7 in Hartford, Madisonville. 5 is what it feels like in Calhoun, and it feels like it's only 5 above 0 in Munfordville right now. Hometown forecast brought to you by the Kentucky Lottery for Rough River Lake, including Hardinsburg, only near 20 today, and that's this morning. Actually, the temperatures will continue to go down from here. 20 in E-Town, 21 in Litchfield. By the way, the Kentucky Lottery Powerball jackpot for Wednesday night estimated to be at $40 million. Mega Millions estimated to be at $240 million. Here is a live view right outside our studios. This is Russellville Road. There's Dishman Lane. There's the Hills Pet Food Plant. And you can see most of this is sleet, not snow, even though it looks that way. And in some cases, it's 2 to 3 inches deep, and that's causing hazardous driving conditions. Even though they've scraped the roadways, they pre-treated the roadways, it's a very rough go. So you've got to do what these folks are doing, and you have to drive very slow. And there's a pileup of some of where they scraped some of the sleet in the medians and on the sides of the roads here, and you can really spin out of control if you're going too fast. So take it easy, as most folks are this morning. 19, the current temperature reading, but it feels like 9 with that north-northeast wind coming in at 8 miles per hour. This is the frozen weather cam from Munfordville up in Hart County. You got a coating of sleet and a little bit of snow there, but you can just barely make out the old county courthouse there in Hart County. Because of the frozen lens, you're at 16 degrees, 18 now in Litchfield with a pretty nice view of downtown Litchfield and snow-covered and sleet-covered areas. 20 at the airport, but that temperature is likely to go down even more with single-digit temperatures now just off to the north and west of us, and a big plume of moisture with that storm system as it moved through. We're not done yet, though. Here is another little sliver of snow coming out of the Boot Hill, Missouri into western Kentucky, and it will be be here through the morning. And as I mentioned, though, once we get through this piece of energy, then we'll be done with this system around midday or so. And even behind the clouds in that next little piece of energy, there is clearing sky. So there's hope, at least, that things are going to calm down as we get into tonight. And this system begins its track off to the east. High pressure takes over for tonight, but brings us down with that snowpack and sleet pack into the single-digit temperatures. And that means this stuff's not going anywhere, at least for the next 24 hours. But as high pressure moves east tomorrow, we'll get enough of a southerly flow maybe to do a little melting and a lot of sunshine to go with that. In fact, the rest of the work week will be mostly sunny and a good warming trend into the 40s and 50s, as you'll see coming up in the 7-day forecast. Chance of snow, though, still this morning added to the sleet on the ground. Mostly cloudy, colder, 22. Temperatures will continue to fall to 9 for an overnight low tonight. Brr. And then for tomorrow, we'll try to get it up to 36 with a mostly sunny sky. Next few days look good. Sunshine and warmer temperatures in the 40s and even mid to maybe even upper 50s by Friday. There's a slight chance of light rain showers Saturday and Sunday, and highs will remain in the 50s. And we know we have a ton of pictures. You guys have sent us pictures on Facebook and Twitter and Capture Kentucky at WBKO.com. We don't have enough time to, kind of sift through them right now and put them on the air. But
Actually, right after the break, we're going to show some pictures that you guys...
Somebody's been hard at work then.
We will show you some of the pictures that you didn't even know. Look at that. Led right into that. We'll show the pictures after the break.